I want everyone to tell the entire world, especially your family members, like if you have kids or if you are still in your early 20s, tell them to go to a gym, not even a gym, go to your local playground. If not that, just build you or go buy a basketball goal and put it either in the front of your yard or in the backyard and just practice. Practice hard now. Make sure you're good enough to average 11 points within a 7-year span of playing professional basketball. So you want to be good enough to average 11 and average 11 rebounds. And guess what? You will be rewarded with a $200 million contract in today's NBA. And I thought this was big cap, but according to Complex News, Shaq takes shots at Rudy Gobert's game after $205 million contract extension. Now, Rudy Gobert was one of the NBA stars to cash out this summer when he signed a 5-year, $205 million contract. Yeah. For this type of money, Shaq O'Neal expects more production from the Jazz big man. During a recent appearance on the All Things Covered podcast, Shaq spoke about Gobert and his deal, and I quote, he said, "I'm not going to hate, but this should be an inspiration to all the little kids out there." Shaq said, "You average 11 points in the NBA, you can get $200 million. Now, in his prime, Shaq might have been the most dominant player the NBA has ever seen. Thus, he's highly opinionated as a broadcaster and has no qualms about voicing his stance on any player, including a French pro bowler in his career stretch. Gobert has averaged just 11 points per game and 11 rebounds, yet it's his defensive prowess that has likely earned him the big bucks. In his 7 years in the NBA, Gobert has also earned 2 Defensive Players of the Year. He was also named the NBA All-Defensive 4 times, along with being the league's blocks leader in 2017. Despite the awards, his skills and his presence haven't translated to fans since he's just one All-Star appearance. Wow. Now, here's that tweet from Adrian from ESPN. Utah Jazz All-Star guard Donovan Mitchell has agreed to a 5-year, $195 million designated rookie max extension. His agents Ty Sullivan and Austin Brown tell ESPN. Now, Gobert wasn't the only Jazz player, like I just read. Donovan Mitchell, who truly deserves a 5-year max extension worth $195. So, let's get to this. Let's say this, first of all. Now, the Jazz clearly hasn't seen greatness since the likes of Karl Malone in Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, Russell, Greg Ostertag. Now, this was a finals team. We all remember the last shot from Michael Jordan. If he didn't sink that, the Jazz clearly probably would have faced another game and they would have won the NBA championship. So we haven't seen a Utah Jazz team that dominant like when Malone won the MVP that year in ages. Now, that's where the Jazz is trying to get back to. But you have to say, and I mean, this is even without hating, if you can get $200 million for averaging 11 points out of 7 years, it clearly shows you that the NBA is starving for talent. We don't have the talent that was once in the NBA, the likes of a Kobe Bryant, the likes of the great LeBron or Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. You don't have those type of caliber players. You know, there's a difference between being a mega superstar and just being a star. But there's so much money in the NBA, and this is all due to the names that I called and also due to endorsements and sponsors. This is such a commercial league right now. You can't even watch a game without a Kia, Gatorade, some type of endorsement, Beats by Dre, 2K. That's how they have this money to pay the players today, what they're getting paid. And, I mean, shout out to Rudy. Get your bag, boy, because I would be getting it too. Matter of fact, You made me want to go lace up my J's and go in the gym and just see if I can go to the NBA and average 11 points and get $205 million. Bro, everybody should be trying to get to the NBA because that ain't hard to average in 7 years. You can do it. All you got to do is put your mind to it. What do you guys think about Rudy Gobert getting a 205 max? And this nigga ain't even no Steph Curry. He's not no Anthony Davis. He ain't even close to that. But he got it. Like this video, leave your comments, share this on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Facebook. More importantly, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.